Okay, so I'm Akeem Balogun. I'm a writer based in Sheffield and I'm the guest curator for Off the Shelf this year. The event I'm creating is Words, Vision and Sound, which is best described as a multi-sensory literary installation. So we've got the narrated works and the ambience coming from the speakers, and then we've got the projection displaying the stories with words and interpretations of the stories with visuals, all happening at the same time, all simultaneously, to put people inside the heart of a story so they can see the words, experience the vision, and hear the sound.
Better to just drift and remember those days, floating above the earth, imagining home, as the snow-topped Himalayas passed, the northern lakes, bright emeralds in the landscape. Yes, I am there with the others, gathered around the table for dinner, a centerpiece of flowers velcroed down. The eye turns the valley into an X-ray show. To them, we're the puppets of a Mexican Day of the Dead. Our bones all jangling around like a monochrome Frida Kahlo canvas.
Yeah, it was amazing, right? So I was, beforehand, I wondered how you had the writing and then you've got the music and then the kind of narration. I wondered how that was going to work. I was expecting a kind of more of a thumping beat and a kind of maybe the words spinning around the room and feeling a bit dizzy, you know, when you kind of in a simulator or something. But no, it was really beautifully done.
Yeah, so it was different to what I've usually seen before, and I really enjoyed it. It was nice to see words actually visually in front of you rather than just on a piece of paper, so that was a different approach to my usual experience of like reading stories. It was great how you focused on certain sentences and certain words, and it was unavoidable in terms of actually seeing what he was trying to get across.
And just that they didn't put all the words on the screen, so I was expecting the words to, when it was words at the forefront, words to be used as, you know, all the words from the stories and the poetry, but actually just picking out those key bits was really powerful. Yeah, it really did put the words at the forefront, and the music was really subtle but really beautifully done, and the narration was brilliant.
How I loved watching him stride through our crowded city, thinking he is mine, that body is mine, that mind is mine, those lips, those arms. Is this the afterlife? I've asked myself. No. There's nobody here but me.
I'm Dom, I make music as Commodo, and this is
Laura, and I'm a writer.
It was cool. No, it's the first time doing anything like this for me. Kind of a challenge, making unintrusive music to accompany a powerful story. It's a nice space. It's nice to experience it, like sort of, you know, 360, not quite 360, 270 degrees sort of visual. Yeah, it was good.
It's a really different experience because usually you have a piece and you read from it. You're standing there, you're reading it, but this time someone else is narrating it and you're listening to it, and it didn't feel like it was my piece. I was just listening to it. I'm like, okay, I can actually digest this, because usually when I'm reading, I'm like, oh my God, I want this to end, because you work on it for so long. But here, someone else is reading it, narrating it, and there's these sounds, the visuals. It just made it for a very different experience.
Because a lot of work has gone into it. I've been describing it as almost managing a sort of sports team with different athletes from different practices and trying to bring them all together. And been a couple sleepless nights, but seeing the end result, seeing the work, everyone come together, it's been good.